Hi everyone, thanks for watching. So today's video is different. I actually got this idea a few weeks ago, but I now have the time to finally film it. In today's video, we will be ranking all of my June beauty boxes. So ranking videos are not new. I've seen so many in the past. I actually was inspired to do this because I was watching a beauty channel. I can't remember which one. I've probably watched multiple ranking videos since then, but they were like ranking all of the products they purchased in June, or like ranking their bronzers in their collection or something like that. I was like, you know what, I should rank my subscription boxes. I don't think I've seen anyone do that, but if you guys know of anyone, please link them down below. I would love to watch it. So I went through and I looked at all of my June beauty boxes. Now there are some exceptions. There's June boxes, or like at least one that I received in July, and then there was a May beauty box that I received in June. So I just counted everything I actually received in June. And in total there are 13 boxes, which is a lot. I was like, wow, I get a lot of beauty boxes. So today we'll be going from least favorite to the best of the month. So the way I did this is kind of like with an equation, I guess you could say. So first I compared the price to the value of the box, and if it was like at least double the value, I believe is what I went by, then there would be a point. So the box either got 0 points or 1 point for that. And then next I looked at the total number of items in the box, and then the total number of items I kept. So let's say there are 5 items and I only kept 3. Then it would be 3 out of 5, so I get 3 points total. And then this last point I looked at was if the box brought me joy, so that was either 0 or 1 points. So then the bottom number would be the total number of points possible, and on the top would be how many I calculated to be for that box, and then I made it into a percentage, times it by 100. So I went with the answers from that. I hope that made sense. If not, it'll become more apparent hopefully as we go on, and hopefully you guys find this interesting. If you guys do, I definitely want to continue doing this, and I can do it in a more timely manner. So I'm not going to go through each item from each box because 1, we'll be here forever, and 2, I already filmed unboxing and first impressions for all these boxes, so I will link everything down below in case you missed any of the videos and the boxes I mentioned. But yeah, I think that's it. Let's get started. Now, if you guys have been watching my videos, the last place, number 13, probably will come to no surprise, but 13 came out to be Ipsy Ultimate. So in this box, I had 3 items missing. I don't think I've even had 1 item missing from Ipsy before, but I had 3 missing. So, I mean, that brought it down by 3 points for the number of items kept, first off. And also I just was not really thrilled by it. To be honest, I have not been really excited about Ipsy Ultimate in a while. I actually ended up pausing it for July, and I'm considering pausing it for August as well. It's $50, and I just feel like I should get, you know, more joy from the box. So yeah, like I said, it's $50, and the value for this was definitely more than double, so there's a point for that. And there were 12 items overall, so in Ipsy Ultimate you get 8 full size and like 4 deluxe size typically, and I kept 5 items, and I said that it did not bring me joy, so the percentage for this box came out to be 42.9%, so fail if you're going by school terms. And yeah, that just really was not a good box for me. And by the way, I would love to hear your rankings, or like what, at least like what your favorite and least favorite boxes for the month were down in the comments. So in 12th place, we have BoxyCharm Premium. So I could just tell right away when I went back to like do research on this or prepare for this video, my thumbnail said not impressed. So I'm like, well, that means definitely it did not bring me joy. So the price for BoxyCharm Premium, $35, and the value for my box, I actually have the value written down here, is $185. So yes, you definitely get your value's worth always. I would say typically with most beauty boxes you do. They usually have a guaranteed minimum value. When you sign up, you can see that. And I ended up keeping 3 out of 8 items. I think in a few boxes, like, there are some items I kept, but I completely forgot about. So sometimes I just don't get to a product, like I don't use it yet because I have something else opened, you know, for example. So that doesn't count, but if I like got something and I just like completely forgot that was even in the box, but I still have it in my possession, I counted that as 0 points. So 3 out of 8. So the total percentage for BoxyCharm Premium was 48.2%. In that box, I had 2 KVD beauty products, and like one lipstick was totally a fall color and the other was like the ink liner. And yeah, getting black liners I'm just not into, and I feel like they're just trying to get rid of all like the old Kat Von D stock. What do you guys think? Oh, I actually only kept 2 out of 6 items. So 3 out of 8 was like the total number of points, so 3 points total. So yeah, the only things I kept were the Too Faced contour palette, which I honestly don't really reach for, and then that shower gel. I wasn't really thrilled about it in the video, but I am actually using it. I used it today in the shower and it does smell nice like lemongrass. But yeah, 2 out of 6, that's not very good. In 11th place we have Ipsy Plus. So yeah, it wasn't a good month for Ipsy, so far at least. Yeah, and my thumbnail for the Ipsy Plus said boring. Again, gave it away, so that automatically brought the joy answer to no. It did not bring me joy. And you always get your money's worth at least. So it was $25 for Ipsy Plus, and the value was at least $100. And I only kept 2 out of the 5 items. The items I kept were a Tula SPF. Like, I do like sunscreen because, you know, it's something I definitely will go through. Then I got like my 110th eye cream from Ipsy. Like, they send me eye creams every single month. Like, even if they looked at just the last box, like, you know, they don't even look at that, and I've been rating them lower, but I keep getting eye creams, and that's just really frustrating. And then I kept like a lip gloss, but I haven't really used that. But yeah, not an exciting Ipsy Plus month for sure. So in 10th place is the Walmart Beauty Box. Now, I was overall impressed with it. The Walmart Beauty Box is only $5 and it's seasonal, and they pretty much are behind a season. So in June I opened the spring box, even though June's like the month when summer starts. So you get like just, you know, samples and stuff like that, but I think it's totally worth $5. So yeah, I was happy unboxing it. It just fell down lower. I don't think you get more than double the price. Maybe you do, but I put like the value wasn't, I just didn't give it a point for that because you don't get like a huge value for it. But again, it's only $5. So it did bring me joy. Did not have a huge value. And I kept 4 out of 7 of the items. But some of them weren't that exciting, like a supplement. But again, I'm not unhappy with anything I got. I did get like a toothbrush and a toothpaste. Like, I'm using that toothbrush right now, like reminding me to switch it out. So yeah, the percentage it came out to be is 55.6. I don't know if you guys even care about the percentage numbers, but yeah. And then there's like 2 exact foil packets of like a product for curly hair, so I couldn't use those because I have very straight hair. I tried to curl it today, I don't know if you can tell. Let's move on to 9th, and that is Bella Skin Box. I do really enjoy Bella Skin Box. It's all cruelty-free skincare, and you get some skin tools as well. So I think that's great. And the price is $35, and I believe the value of the box was like $142 or so, a little over $140. So the value is definitely there. I said it did bring me joy. I love skincare, and I only introduce cruelty-free products into my collection now, so I love knowing that everything in that box, you know, is cruelty-free. And I kept 2 out of 5 of the items, or at least I enjoyed that. So I really did not like a face mask that was in there, and the one thing I really liked was like a face wash by Skin & Co. And there was a jade roller, and that I said I forgot about because I really did until I was preparing for the review portion of that video because I just opened the July box, I think yesterday. Maybe it was posted like 2 days before I'm posting this video. So yeah, I did like that box, but it was definitely not one of the best of the month. And by the way, if you guys want me to continue doing this, I'll be sure to like take photos of the items so there's like something to look at besides me when I'm talking about this, because again, I don't want to go through every single item. But now let's move on to 8th place, and this is a 4-way tie, I believe, right? Yeah, there's 4 boxes that came in 8th, but I guess technically when you say it's like they came in 5th, but I don't know. The next place is tied. So there's 4-way tie between Glossy Box, The Box, Target, and Birchbox. Let's start with Glossy Box. So Glossy Box is $21, and the value was $84.50. And at first I was gonna put the values not there just because compared to other beauty boxes, you don't get as much. Like, with all the other ones like Ipsy Plus and BoxyCharm, you're guaranteed at least $100 or $125 or something like that. But it is more than double, so I did give it the, you know, the price point. And honestly, I thought Glossy Box would rank lower, but just based on the point system I did and everything, yeah, it's it's where it is. But yeah, Glossy Box was, you know, I enjoy opening it, but compared to other boxes, like I already kind of touched on, I just don't think the value is great, and it's pretty much the same price. Well, it's $21. BoxyCharm used to be, now it's $25. So you can give it that. But I kept 3 out of the 6 items, and most of them were pretty small size, and one of the items that I still have, but I haven't used because I swatched it. I'm like, I gotta stop doing that when I know I won't use something. It was a cream eyeshadow by Model Co. I just don't reach for those products, and I don't enjoy getting them. I should have just passed it on instead of swatching it on my hand. So I think that was like the one full-size item, and the rest were like smaller moisturizers and serums and stuff. I thought the theme was really cool for Glossy Box in June. It was like around the world, so that all the items came from a different place, so I think that was great. And they actually did include some bonus items. They're like foil packets, which was nice. So I didn't count those in the total number of items, but I did think that was a nice touch. So. And then there was the box. So the box was the May box, but really like the March box. And by the way, I canceled the box by Fashion Style last night. I posted a video yesterday and actually opened it yesterday too for the July box. And that box just does not bring me joy anymore. I don't really, you know, think it's worth it. I'm locked into the lower price I was of $19.99, but I don't know, like it's $24.99 for new subscribers. I just wasn't loving it. We got a face oil, full-size face oil 2 months in a row. Like, how could someone possibly go through that? Even me who uses skincare like twice a day, you know? So yeah, canceled that, but anyways, I did get a Glam Light palette, so that really made the box for me. And then there's like a lipstick I used twice. The rest was just like, you know, okay, so yeah. And then there was Birchbox, and I wrote here, stepping up their game. Maybe that was in the thumbnail. So I do think Birchbox has been getting better. Like, I enjoyed my July box, but back to the June box. So I paid $13 a month for Birchbox, and new subscribers pay $15. I gave them a 0 or a no for like the value because I didn't even calculate it, but you get really small samples. You rarely, but sometimes get full-size items in Birchbox, so I just thought compared to all other beauty boxes, I didn't think it deserved a point for that. And it brought me joy, and I kept 4 out of the 6 items, which is good. And my favorite thing was like an Amika hair mask, and then there was a full-size lip balm, a tinted lip balm by Estero, which I really enjoyed. And there was an IBY highlighter. It was mini, but I thought that was great too. So yeah, I really liked it. And honestly, I think I would, if I was just going by experience and not like the points, I think I would put it above the box and Glossy Box. And the next one we're gonna talk about Target, but the way we're doing this, yeah, it's tied. So next is Target, and that is only $7. And sad news, if you guys didn't hear, Target Beauty Box is no longer. I went to look like 2 weeks ago or a week ago, whenever it was, to see like when their July box was coming out, and they had a message there saying like, you know, it's not gonna be around anymore, and they're like doing more exciting things now. I don't know what that's going to be, or if it's gonna have anything to do with beauty boxes, but yeah, there will no longer be any Target Beauty Boxes. I kind of liked it because it's only $7, and then with each box, it's mostly samples or pretty much all, and you get a $3 coupon to use at Target on an order of $15 or more, which I think is great. So if you use that, which honestly I never have, but I'm not like really shopping because I get everything from subscription boxes, you know, it's like $4. So I didn't put a point for the value because I don't think you get huge value. Again, like how I was talking with Birchbox compared to other beauty boxes, I don't think it deserves a point there. But I liked some of the items in there. I would put here that we got like a Lumify eye drops. When I first saw that box, I tried not to look at all the spoilers because you can, or you could look at all of the items in Target Beauty Boxes before you purchase. But I saw the Lumify and I was like, I'm out of mine. I'm supposed to be getting them from Amazon and my order's delayed, so if my eyes look red from allergies, I don't have my Lumify eye drops. But yeah, I was so excited to get them in the box, thinking it was like full size or like mini at least, but it was just like a one-time use. But you know, it did come in handy when I ran out for a day. And we received like a dry conditioner, which I thought really smelled good and stuff like that. And yeah, overall it's pretty good. So now we are jumping to 4th place. And that is Boxy Locks. I honestly love Boxy Locks. So Boxy Locks is seasonal BoxyCharm, so it comes out to be like $50. And you get it every 3 months, obviously, because I said seasonal. And I actually, the value here, it's starting to pour here, is $309, so definitely got a point for value. Definitely brought me joy. And there are 8 items total, and I kept 5 of them. So there was one item that was a lifestyle, it was a Swell bottle, and I was like, should I even count that because we're talking about beauty? But I did give that a smiley face. I love getting like water bottles. I use them all the time. I have one like right here next to me when I'm filming, and I like when they have caps on it so I don't like spill on my computer or anything. It's never happened, but I'm a little nervous about that. Now I'm afraid I like jinxed it, I'm knocking on wood. And then we received a full-size Tarte palette. Well, everything was full size. There was like some items I wasn't thrilled about, like Kylie skincare. No, thank you. I think I sold that on Mercari. I guess a lot of people wanted that. Oh, and they sent me a wrong color of the Pure Lace BB cream, like in tan. So yeah, a year and a half later, they're still not going by their beauty profile. But they like gave me some add-on credit for that or something. I don't know. So that was, you know, annoying. But overall, I enjoyed my Boxy Locks enough for it to be the 4th best of June. Pouring. And in 3rd place is Ipsy Glam Bag. I've said this and I'll say it again. Ipsy Glam Bag, the $12 bag, is by far the best Ipsy, maybe even one of the best beauty subscriptions, like, period. I love Ipsy Glam Bag. If I only had to keep one, it's Ipsy, it would definitely be the $12 bag because I always seem to get the most joy out of that one. When people ask me what beauty box they should subscribe to, like when they're brand new to subscription boxes, I'm like, Ipsy. Like one, it's only $12, which I know adds up monthly and stuff like that, but compared to other beauty boxes, definitely affordable. And you actually get like full-size items in a $12 bag. You get 5 items, sometimes full-size and a beauty bag. I think Ipsy is just, can't really be beat. I don't know. I'd love to hear an argument otherwise, but isn't Ipsy the best? But it's not #1 this month, but I did think it was great. It actually got an 85.7. It's like almost a B+, right? So the value is there, and all the Ipsy glam bags, so again, $12 a month, and you get over $50 of value, they say. And I kept 4 out of 5 items. So we did get a full size too. There was a nail polish, and I did wear that actually. And I received, another full size, an Ultra Highlight, which has a $35 retail value. This box should have been #1. I'm trying to think what it actually was. But based on the points, maybe next month I shouldn't go on point. Like maybe I should do the point stuff and then also like maybe move it around based on my feelings and experience. Again, feedback, please, because I want to make videos you guys want to watch and makes more sense to you guys. But yeah, we got this body lotion I already finished. It was a sample, but it smelled so good. The only thing I didn't use was like this eggplant mud mask. Just not really my thing. I don't really use mud masks, and like I still don't know what eggplant is in skincare, like this purpose. Still haven't looked it up because I forget besides when I'm talking about it in videos. But yeah, Ipsy was great. I think I really liked it this month too. Wow, I'm already blanking what I got in July, but I guess I'll talk about that in a future video. But love Ipsy. Let's talk about #2 for June, and that is the Derm Store Beauty Fix. So this is primarily a skincare subscription by Derm Store. I used to get this years ago, but I recently resubscribed and I am happy I did. I'm actually still waiting on my July box, but I talked to them today. Apparently something in the box is like hazmat, so it's taking longer because I have to like check it. Like it got all the way to where I live, and then now it's in Georgia, so I contacted their customer service because I'm like, I don't want it to be returned. I love Beauty Fix. Like clearly last month it was second best. But yeah, that's what their response was. So hopefully I get it. I guess I went to Georgia to be checked for hazmat. I don't know. I'm hazmat certified for like hospital stuff. I don't know what that is in that beauty box. I don't know. Anyways, so Beauty Fix is $24.95 and the value is always at least $100. And definitely brought me joy, and there are 8 items, which I think is great for $25. Some are full size and some are deluxe size. Yeah, I kept 7 out of 8. So we had a full-size nail polish, a really pretty color. There is this night cream by Sky Iceland, and I want to buy it. The size we got, it's a mini, but it's $25 on Ulta's website, and it's so good. I wear it every single night, and I feel like I've been having good skin. We got a full-size Clarity RX like oil for your face, and I love that. I've been wearing that every day too. We got an Orbe hair product that's like beach wave spray. Since we're getting to the top, I'm just gonna tell you all the items for these boxes. We got like a vitamin sample. That's the only thing I didn't give points to. I still have it. It was like a de-bloat vitamin. Like maybe I'll use it one day, but I feel like any vitamin that's gonna help with bloating, you'd have to like continue to use, not just like try once or twice. So yeah, I still have that, but I gave that a 0 because just not exciting, and I did forget about it. And then we got a mask. So yeah, Beauty Fix is great. I can't wait for July's box to arrive. Just trying to be patient now that I opened all my other beauty boxes for July. I just really have gotten into skincare. I love trying new products, learning more about it. And I love that they're like, you know, pretty good brands. You get full size. I think $24.95 is a great price. And I also love that Derm Store or Beauty Fix by Derm Store, you can just buy it once. Like, they'll show you everything that's coming in the box too on their website if you look. I've been tempted to look at what's in July's box, but I haven't. Like, what is happening? So you can buy it just once and not subscribe. It would be $34.95, but if you subscribe, it's only $24.95. So yeah, I'm loving it. I'm very happy I resubscribed. I think it was actually a birthday gift to myself. But let's talk about number 1. Number 1 came out to be Allure. So I always think Allure has great value. It's only $15 a month. I get mine through Amazon. You always get at least 2 full-size items. It's great. So I didn't really think the July Allure was like amazing, but it wasn't bad. But I put amazing in the thumbnail for Allure. I like that I wrote this here. It came out to 88.9%, so it was a winner based on the point system. Again, I think looking at this right now, I probably would have, based on like experience and feeling and the joy and all that, I probably would have picked the Ipsy Glam Bag. But anyways, we got a full-size Pure Lease Cleanser. We got a full-size Yensa lip oil. That made me so happy. If you guys have been around, you know I love it. I love lip oils, and the Yensa lip oil is great. It has like a light pink tint. I now have like 3 of them. Well, I'm gonna give one away in my 10K giveaway once we reach it. But it's comfortable. I love it. $28 value, so it's expensive. So I thought that was so cool they included it in the box. We got a set of gel nails, and that's full size. Still haven't used that though. Yeah, an eye mask, and then we got this like skin set, a Skin Star face mask set in oil, which is fun to do. And yeah, I thought it was great. And based on all the criteria I mentioned earlier, Allure came out to be the winner. I think the top 3 were all really close. Yeah, 88.9, 87.5, 85.7. So yeah, the top like 4 boxes, especially no, the top 3 like definitely brought me the most joy. So the point system did work there, but yeah, I really love those 3 boxes. I'm glad we ended on a positive note, because like starting off I'm like, ugh, Ipsy Ultimates. Seriously, I kept being like, okay, they're gonna get better eventually. I don't know. Oh, and I think Ipsy Choice Day was today. I'm gonna try and post this the same day I'm filming it, so if you guys have Ipsy and didn't make a choice yet, definitely do so. And if you did pick something for Ipsy, let me know what you chose. I chose, well, not for Ipsy Plus yet. The Ipsy Plus is now gonna be on the 1st, so now with Ipsy Plus, they're gonna let you choose 3 items, and it's gonna be on the 1st of the month. I'm like, oh, that's kind of tricky, but like now with Choice, you get a few days to like see what like at least one of the items will be, and you can maybe cancel, but you'll already be charged by the 1st. But I think that's cool, they're making changes. So we picked 3, and then 2 items will be a surprise. I guess you could just not log in and all of your items would be a surprise, but yeah, so that is it for today's video. I hope you guys found this interesting. Again, I would love to hear your feedback and also what you thought were like the best and worst boxes, beauty boxes specifically, or any box if you want to share that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you're all safe and healthy. I love you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.